having both of these in my hand. So basically everything, almost everything in my show, you gotta power it somehow, right? So I've got my Pro AirPods in my hand. I've got my Today's Special, and they all have to have power. And boy, I walked over, and this is 100% brand new. What a sleek and gorgeous design this is. So we are talking 100% brand new Black Friday deal. This is our PowerUp Flair 6-port charging tower, and it is free shipping and 5 flex pays as well. And Miss Tara's joining me. Hi, darling, how are you?
So good, how are you?
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
I am so in the mood for this.
I know, this is one of my favorite products of all time because it is such a game changer. Not only does it power up all your devices, it's going to declutter your countertops.
Good point.
Which is huge. This is Aduro. This is a great tech company that's been around a while, and what they do is they solve our problems. So one of the things that I can't stand is all of the cubes. I call them the cubes. I don't know what you call them, but they're like everywhere and nowhere, right?
That's so true.
They're all over our countertops, and then as soon as you need one, you can't find one. And we do this dance where we steal our spouse's cube to power up our phone, or we steal our kid's cube, or our kid steals our cube, right? So you no longer need these cubes. And also currently, even if you have the cube, all you're getting out of that one outlet with the 2 AC plugs, the right here, is you're just getting one, right? I don't know if you can see that because I put it, but you're just getting one, or you're getting 2 at most. Here, I'll slide them in there. You're getting 2 at most. So what Aduro did was brilliant. What you have here is you have one plug, so you still have this plug for anything else that you need, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ports. So you can charge the iPad, you can charge the cell phone, you maybe have a portable speaker that you use, you can charge your watch. This is a toy I just got my kid that of course also needs to be charged with a USB charger, because they all do. And they've even included, this is my favorite thing, the Type-C. Now I've left it open there so you guys can see that it's a different one. Type-C is where a lot of our cord charging is moving into in the future. And so Aduro has you covered. That's great. Right there with your Type-C.
And again, if you guys are picking up the AirPods, these are almost gone. This is the winery.
I do.
This is the Marble Winery,
Beautiful.
right? Guess what? It's a Type-C. So this is how you would charge it, and then obviously unplug it and take the pods with you. But I want you to see that is super handy, because a lot of these multi-plug items only have USB.
That's right.
And so it's nice that they actually built in the newest, which is the Type-C, and that's exactly how you have to charge up your AirPods when you're picking those up. So we got a couple colors to choose from, which is cool. We have the white black, which is right here. We've got the white pink, which I think is really fun. We've got the, I guess we're calling this one black gray. Oh, I'm sorry, black gray, white gray, white pink, and white blue. Those are the 4 choices. White blue, look how cool this is the most limited. There's less than 200. You know what I think is fun about this, Tara, is too, it's just that quick, easy gift that everyone's gonna really like. They're gonna go,
everyone is gonna love it.
So on your kitchen counter, in your office, my office, we have more things trying to plug in and all the stuff we have to charge. Yes.
Absolutely.
In the bedroom, right beside the bed, where you're trying to plug in a million things at night, because you gotta charge up your phone, you gotta charge such and such up.
You know, I read recently that the average adult charges up to 3 things an evening, and that is exactly true for me. I charge my phone, I charge my earbuds, the AirPods, because I have to have them. I love them. I live with them.
Well, and I see you have your Apple Watch there, or your any of the watch. We had a watch on earlier with Debbie that you need to charge up.
You can have this in the bathroom, because a lot of our beauty tools are USB now.
That is so true.
Toothbrush is USB.
Yeah.
So you can have it in the bathroom. Now my husband has one by the side of his bed, and I have one by the side of my bed, and my 7-year-old, believe it or not, has one in his room.
Really?
Well, he has these toys that get USB charges, and he has his own iPad, that has a USB charge, his tablet. So all of us have our electronics, and we live every day with our electronics, but here's the truth, right? Your electronics are no good unless they're powered up. Another thing Aduro has done is they've built in something called SmartCharge. This is one of my favorite features. Now, years ago, I had an iPhone that actually overheated and blew up. It bubbled up.
Oh, wow.
It was a little bit scary. I took it into the Apple store, and they were like, yeah, it overheated. It got too hot. What Aduro has built into this is SmartCharge. What SmartCharge does, it is only going to give the amount of charge that each of these devices need.
Oh, no kidding.
Isn't that neat? So it's not going to give it more or less. It's going to charge it up quick and charge it up full, but it's not going to ever overcharge them.
And I just love the look of it. It's sleek, it's pretty. It's not like a big cube or a block that's or long. How many of you have like pulled the extension cord out and then you tried to plug in, you know, a traditional plugs or USB? They're even long and kind of ugly.
Yeah.
This one actually almost looks like a speaker when you first see it. Like, wow. And again, you've got the white blue, the white pink, we have the white gray, or you have the black gray. It's a slick, really smart gift, and it's something everybody can use. So if you say, oh, you know what, I just want to get somebody a little thank you gift, or hey, we're spending the weekend over the holidays with you, leave them this. I mean, how awesome would that be? And everybody's going to truly appreciate it. Or if it's a gift for somebody at the office, maybe an assistant that needs, you know, it's always working so hard and they got everything plugged in everywhere.
It's a great office gift. It's also a really good teacher gift.
Oh, that's a great idea.
It's what I give my kids' teachers every year, and they're always so grateful. Sometimes they use it right there in the classroom. Sometimes they take it home for personal use. If you are getting somebody a couple of electronics, this is a great gift to pair with it. Maybe you're like, well, I wanted to get them this toy that's an electronic, or this thing that's an electronic, or maybe an e-reader. This is a great gift to pair with it. I also got this for my girlfriend that has a few Airbnbs, and she was so thrilled with that gift because this was a game changer in the Airbnbs. So if you have a guest bedroom, and think about it, you know, people come to stay, they're gonna bring all of their electronics, their cameras, all these things are charged with a USB. They're gonna be so excited when they go in that guest bedroom and they see they have all of these outlets.
That's a great idea. You guys see something funny too? We have our remote control for our Apple TV has to be plugged in to a USB. And then here's something else. The other day, I just got a new ring light.
Yes.
And you think a ring light, oh, it's gonna come with a regular plug. No,
it's
it was a USB. And I'm looking around going, and I literally have this big, ugly extension cord that happens to have 2 USB slots. Doesn't have the C slot on it. And so I had to go find that stupid extension cord and plug it in there. I was shocked it didn't have a regular plug.
Like, what is happening?
But you know what they're doing is everybody is moving to USB charging. I'm telling you guys. And then you're going to be like, where's that brick or the cube? You know, who had it last? Now you've got how many spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the C on the bottom.
So you have 6 in total, and you no longer have to play the game where you're trying to find the cube, or you're stealing the cube from somebody else, and they're losing power. Now they're frustrated with you, and you were like, well, you had 80 and I had 30. You know, it was only the right thing to do, right? You no longer have to do that. You get to charge up everything all at once because Aduro has built in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 USBs and 1 Type-C. Now the Type-C is a game changer because everything's starting to move over to the Type-C. Even the new iPhones and Androids are going to be Type-C charged now. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we haven't gotten them yet, but I have a lot of friends that have. And so that's going to be a huge game changer. And what you've basically done is it's very expensive to replace the outlets in your home, but some people are spending a lot of money replacing their AC outlets with USB outlets in them.
And guess what? We did that when we redid our kitchen.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'll be real fancy and I'll have this. And guess what? Doesn't have a C.
Doesn't have it. Dang it.
It's got the 2 USBs, but there's no C on it. So, right? You can't even keep up with it, guys. It's too hard.
Oh, that's
this solves that. And again, I think about somebody's really cluttered desk, or what hot mess do you have sitting right by your bed? And you're like, and I despise cables. I have a real problem with cables twisted and everywhere. I like things to be neat and clean and easy. So this will be great on an office desk, great in your home environment. For a lot of us who are crafters, we have a lot of our tools that are now going USB as well.
You know, I'm not a crafter, but what a good idea for a crafter.
Yeah.
What a great, easy gift for a crafter. And make a good stocking stuffer too, because it is sleek and it's beautiful and it fits right into, if you have one of those darker offices with a lot of black, the black one fits right in and the white one goes into a nice white kitchen. And even for our men in our lives, like putting it in the garage is huge for them too.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
That's
the
a really
black
good
one's
idea.
a nice guy gift, right?
Yeah.
Like,
and I loved your idea too. If you have guests coming over, they will be so thankful
so
you have
happy.
this. Or I'll tell you what I would do. How many times do you go to hotels?
oh, travel.
And the plugs are nowhere to be found, or they're behind the, you know, the nightstand.
Yes.
You take this and pop it on there and plug your,
You're
and
fine.
travel with it.
Travel,
that
yeah.
will make you so happy.
It will.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up.
It's
Thank you,
good
my
to see
love.
you.
Good to see you as always.
Happy holidays.
All right, I got 2 updates for you guys. If you want the AirPods in the winery marble, which is gorgeous, I have about 35 left. So remember, that is the brand new AirPod Pros. We finally have them back in stock. I have 35 left if you want to get what's called the winery marble. Also, if you're going to get the solid black case, those are about 80 left in that. So those, I will tell you, this AirPod, now they're back after a couple years, will not last all day long. They absolutely won't at this rate. Also, want to mention HSN streaming, or want to do my today's special update? Okay, let's do our streaming service. And this is really cool. If you have a smart TV, you can download the HSN Plus app, and you get access to all these really, really fun things. Curtis Stone has a whole series on there. You can shop, and you can see my Tuesday night show. So virtually every Tuesday night, almost every one, I do a special